Today we talk about starting untraditional Independence Day traditions.
Like getting presidential tattoos on your bicep. Hello there, everybody. Hope everyone had a great 4th of July, as this is the post-4th of July special.
4th of July time is traditionally with family, and then you go to a barbecue, and then you watch fireworks. And those are the traditions that everybody has, but we were thinking we probably should make new traditions.
One of the points we were thinking about is red, white, and blue food. Because what says 4th of July rather than red, white, and blue?
Everybody eats food at 4th of July. It's like what people do. Barbecues, as I had mentioned, is what people do. But instead of eating the traditional hot dogs and hamburgers, only eat red, white, and blue food. We were thinking of like meat that you could eat, because not a lot of meat is red, white, or blue, or really red, white, or blue. So raw red meat,
Yeah.
just raw beef.
That way
That's
you
it,
have
though.
raw. Yeah.
But you can't cook it, because if you cook it, it turns brown.
You can eat cooked chicken though, since when you cook it, it turns white.
There you go. So if you don't want to eat raw meat, go with a cooked chicken. You can't season it, because then that turns... Well, you can season it with paprika, because it's red.
Oh, yeah.
Mix and match.
You can smash some blueberries on it, and then, have
That's the worst meal ever. Don't make that.
We look forward to your comments if you do.
Send us a picture on Twitter, Facebook, at the D.H.C show. There aren't really a lot of blue things that occur naturally. We found blue lobsters, and then when you cook them, they turn into red, so it's kind of a cross-genre thing. Then you could probably spray paint it white. You could probably eat crayons. They're not toxic. If they were, then why would they give them to kids? So I feel like crayons, you're pretty safe with crayons.
Yeah, as long as you don't eat a whole lot. What's a little wax?
You probably could even eat a whole lot. I think you could. You could probably live off of crayons. If the world's going to end, pack up crayons, because I feel like energy bars.
There's a town in California that has a huge marshmallow fight that they do
Wow.
on the 4th of July. They use over 600 pounds of marshmallows. Apparently the town doesn't like it very much, but the police said hitting people with marshmallows is not an assault, so they can't do anything about it.
Hey, something that my wife's family do and I have come to do, they name the fireworks as they go up. So like before a firework explodes, they'll be like, that one is called Weeping Onion.
There goes Pluto.
Pluto.
Goodbye.
Pluto. That's not a firework. Not anymore.
No, it got took down.
If you're sick of watching fireworks, you can start another tradition by buying fireworks and exploding them, but that's kind of lame because people do that. So what you should do is cross state lines and go to places that have a lot of fireworks. I found a map. Here's the map. Check it out. You can see the green is where you want to go get fireworks. So the rule that I have come up with is if the state is touching your state, you can't go to that state to get fireworks.
Oh, so it's like a day trip kind of.
Yeah, exactly. Buy the fireworks, come back. That could be a tradition. You can take the whole family.
I don't know about that idea, since I don't want to drive a whole lot. So as opposed to buying fireworks to blow things up, we could just blow things up.
It's like the natural progression. Instead of watching fireworks, you want to do fireworks. If you don't want to do fireworks, just blow crap up.
Yeah, it's like in Duck Dynasty, they had an old truck, of course.
Yeah,
Duck Dynasty.
that's Duck Dynasty.
They're like, oh, well, we don't need this anymore, so they blew it up.
Oh, okay.
So, we can do that. Just smaller scale. Like a minivan. Gasoline is legal anywhere.
You don't need a permit for gasoline.
No, you don't need a permit for matches or a lighter.
This is a better idea. This is a better tradition.
Maybe start small, like as opposed to minivan, you could do like
Matchbox car.
Oh.
Start with a matchbox car and slowly build it up every year.
Oh, there we go. By the time you are like 10 years old, you can hit a Geo Metro.
And then move to a tank. Could you imagine blowing a tank up?
Does that catch on
possible.
fire?
I was just gonna say, I don't know if that's possible, but it would be pretty cool. You'd have to get some artillery, I'd say. But blowing that up would be the ultimate, like when you're 90, you're like, I've progressed so far, now I get to blow up a tank. Great tradition. Boom.
Now we're gonna do, how much does it cost?
Because it's 4th of July, we'll go in and find the first thing that has an eagle on it, and that's what we're gonna price. What do you think we're gonna have here?
$2.50.
$250 or $2.50?
Oh, $2.50.
Okay, I'm gonna go higher than that.
Oh.
I'll use the same numbers as you. 25.00. Let's go see. The game's not gonna start until we get into Walmart. We'll walk the perimeter first. If we don't find an eagle by then, which we should, we'll walk in aisles and find the first eagle, and that'll be that. We have a problem. Cameron wants to go into that entrance, and I feel like we should go into that one just because he wants to go into that one. So we're gonna rock, paper, scissors it just one time, and if he wins, we're going in there. Ready? Rock, paper, scissors, shoots. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Oh yeah, we're going in that one. We're about to walk in, and first one to spot, well, first eagle that we spot is going to be it. Uh-oh. Eagle already. 4 steps in. I'm pretty sure it's 1994. That's me. What does it do? Oh, it waves. Oh, it's done. Oh, that's lame. $20. I'm not sure I'd spend $20 on that. So because I won, we are going to mark it up. He's going to mark it up. Today we're going to announce what we want if we win. Also, any time that he and I compete on camera is going to count as a tally. So what do you want, Cameron?
I want you to get me 7 slushies from Sheets.
That's a pretty good idea, actually. What I think that I want if I win, you will have to do an entire episode with your right hand up in the air.
Oh.
Now back to the traditions. This is a new tradition that we made up ourselves called the freezer tradition. It's just a way to stay cool.
Take everything out of the freezer.
Usually 4th of July is celebrated with family.
Yeah.
All the annoying family members try to fit in the refrigerator. That's part of the game.
And then, like, everything, like, you have peas, you have leftover Thanksgiving ham. It's all, like, all nice and cold, and you still need cold since everyone's in the freezer. You just duct tape it to yourself.
Duct tape it to yourself.
Some peas to your head, some ham to your thighs.
Yes.
Bang!
Everybody stays cool in this situation. If you keep the refrigerator open, it'll act as an air conditioning unit for your house.
And if you keep your door open to the freezer, the people in there won't die.
In our research, we came across a thing called a freedom swim, and it takes place in an actual place. You don't have to go there, though, because anybody can do a freedom swim. No rules, so you probably shouldn't bring your children, but there's no rules, which means there's no need for clothes. You can pretty much have it anywhere. Don't say that Drake and Cam sent you there. The D.H.C show is not affiliated with any freedom swims.
Something else you can do is eagle races. Now, you think this might be a very ordinary sounding eagle race? And that's exactly what it is. It's an eagle racing.
It's usually celebrated in Alaska. I don't actually know if it is, but I'm pretty sure it would be because there's a lot of eagles in Alaska. Maybe you just rent an eagle. Can you?
Yeah.
There's probably an eagle renting place. You can rent an eagle.
You should probably rent more than one eagle. That way that's
oh yeah, so you can race them. There's a few ways you could do it, but the tradition is basically get some eagles, race them on 4th of July. And
wave
that's
your
what
flag, you know, and you'll have a good old time. After you race your eagles, you could go to the tattoo parlor and get a presidential tat.
You could get a president every year. After 43 years, you'll be like 70, and you'll probably have like 8 more presidents. You'll always have a president to be able to tattoo on you.
Every old person looks great with a tattoo.
That's just a fact.
Engaged, tattoos, and old diapers.
That's what every old person needs. This is also something that babies can take part in. And that's probably the best time to start them is as a baby.
Because nothing says, oh, you're a cute baby, as having a face tattoo of Abraham Lincoln.
Now this next one doesn't exactly make sense.
As opposed to the other points that totally do make sense.
They do absolutely make sense. This involves sewing a flag quilt. This is the easiest one out of all of them, I would say.
Probably true.
All grandmas know how to sew. Go talk to your grandma because grandmas always want to interact with their grandchildren.
You don't have a grandmother? Just go to a bingo. There's plenty of old people there.
Yeah, I didn't mean like your personal grandmother. Any grandmother.
Yeah, it's an open grandmother invitational season.
But what you do is you go there and say, hey grandma, I'm looking to make a flag quilt and it involves sewing. And then right away, she's just going to say, hold up, don't say any more. I have this covered. I will arrange everything. It's out of your hands. Tradition started. Do it every single year. Just don't take the reins too much. Let her have the reins, because in the end, she'll end up doing the entire blanket, which is, that's the point of this. This is the next and last tradition that I urge you to create, and I'm sure you will agree, it is the epitome of patriotism.
Bruce Springsteen, born in the USA. Thank you for watching this video or even commenting, and if you loved it, hey, why not share it? I'm Cameron Manick.
I'm Drake Conrad. We love you, beautiful people.
And here's to you, June Carter Cash.
Oh, that is Johnny Cash's husband, wife, daughter. All 3 of those.
Here's to you, J.R. Cash.
Oh, that's the guy who wrote The Hobbit.
Thank you, Pierre, for watching this video or even commenting. If you really loved it, share it. I'm Cameron Manick.